Hi kids, let's look at question number 12. It's a 7-mark question. You'll be glad to know it's on a calculator paper, so we get to use our calculators for all our calculations. So because it's 7 marks, without further ado, let's. So the diagram shows a wall in the shape of a trapezium. Karen's going to cover this part of the wall with tiles. Each tile is rectangular and is giving us the dimensions. Then it says tiles are sold in packs. There are 9 tiles in each pack. Karen divides the area of the wall by the area of a tile to work out an estimate for the number of tiles she needs to buy. Use her method to work out an estimate for the number of packs of tiles she needs to buy. So I know it's super tempting, right? Because you've heard estimate twice now, right? To round. We are not going to round because we are in a calculator paper. So we are going to use our calculators. What it means about when it says estimate in this context is she wants to get like a rough idea of how many she needs. So she does the actual calculations, but it's kind of like an estimate of what she needs. But we are going to use the number it gives us in the question. So let's try to replicate her method. That's what it's asking us to do. So it's asking us to divide the area of the wall by the area of each tile. As you're looking through the question, I hope you notice that the units are not consistent. So I've got meters on the wall and centimeters on the tile. I am going to probably work in centimeters just because I want to work in centimeters. So I am going to multiply my meters by 100. So I am getting 180 centimeters here at the top, 270 centimeters here on the base, and 80 centimeters on the height of this trapezium. So I'm going to work out the area of the wall. And the area of a trapezium, the formula is half the sum of the parallel sides times the distance between them. And I'm going to do that. So I'm adding the parallel sides, plus 270, halving that, multiplying it by the difference between them, distance between them even. So I'm going to type that in my calculator. 180 plus 270 divided by 2 times 80. So I'm getting 18,000, and these are centimeters squared. Now I'm going to do the area of the wall. No, I've already done the area of the wall. What am I saying? I'm going to do the area of the tile. So area of tile. And that's 15 centimeters multiplied by 7.5, and I'm getting 112.5. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to work out the area of the wall divided by the area of a tile, just like it told me to do. So 18,000 divided by 112.5. Looks a bit dodgy, but let's see what we get when we type that in our calculators. And I'm getting 160. So this means she needs 160 tiles, which is not bad. Like, it's not a crazy huge number. Let me see, have I answered the question yet or not? Okay, I haven't used some information here, so I haven't used 9,000 each pack, so clearly I haven't answered the question yet. Use the method to work out an estimate for the number of packs she needs to buy. So I know how many tiles she needs. Now I'm going to do how many tiles she needs divided by how many tiles per pack. So 160 divided by 9, pardon me. I'm getting 17.7 recurring. I'm going to round that up to 18 packs. And there you go. 18 packs it is. That's my final answer for part A. So let's see part B. I'm going to have to scroll up or down even to read part B. So Karen is advised to buy 10% more tiles than she estimated. So 10%, her tiles were 160 and her packs was 18 packs. So she's advised to buy 10% more tiles than she estimated. 10% would be 16. Buying 10% more tiles will affect the number of the tiles Karen needs to buy, clearly. She assumes she needs to buy 10% more packs of tiles. So 10% of this would be 1.8 packs. Okay. Is her assumption correct? We must show our working out. So for her to get 16 tiles, she would need to buy 2 packs, right? So, but increasing by 10% only would get her 1.8 packs. So her assumption is no, she's not correct. So she's not correct. She needs 2 packs, which is more than 10% more packs. Okay, there you go. All right, bit of a long one there, but I'll see you for 15. Bye.